Hello, Bula, Nwaya, and welcome. This is Maper coming to you live. It is Thursday, um, and it is 10:30 p.m. here in Fairbanks, Alaska. I welcome you here. Thank you for taking time to listen and for being present, for you, um, for showing up, and I hope that you continue to be inspired and learned a few things from the what I've been sharing as well as tonight. So tonight is mainly about expenses are rising, and the question here is, are you positioned or hoping? So um, so that is what I'll mainly be talking about today. Um, I'm just happy that you're here, and I want to talk about something that is real, not to scare anyone, but to wake us up gently. Here's a simple truth. Um, Expenses rise whether we prepare or not. So whether we are ready for it or not, it is rising. Actually, it is. It just will continue to rise, and um, things like groceries, gas, insurance, utilities, and life in general. And I want to ask you something important here. Are you positioned? Are you positioned or are you hoping? So, most people I know are not lazy. They're not irresponsible. They're just exhausted. They're working hard, caring for family, paying bills, showing up every day, and still feeling like it's getting tighter. Um, and the scary part is, life doesn't slow down to give us time to catch up. It definitely does not. And so, but but hope is beautiful, you know. Hope without preparation puts pressure on your peace. Positioning, looks different than wishing. So, when what I mean by positioning is learning. So, when you're wishing and not doing anything, it doesn't change anything. So, but positioning, it looks different than wishing. And this is what I mean by positioning. Learning new skills, creating options beyond one paycheck, being proactive instead of reactive, deciding, now instead of waiting for things to get worse. And this isn't about fear. This is, it's mainly about wisdom. And so, I truly believe that God gives us vision, not to overwhelm us, but to prepare us. So if there is something like, as for me, I prepared a vision board for my business journey, and I like to visualize it and remind myself of the things that I want to accomplish, and every day when I look at it, it's a motivation, it's an inspiration for me to keep showing up, for me to keep doing what I'm doing, without having um, to wait, and not have to wait for later, because now is the time to prepare. So, um, So here's the thing: the prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and suffer for it. And that is from Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3. The prudent see danger and they take refuge, but the simple keep going and suffer for it. Um, and so, preparation is stewardship. I can say it is good stewardship. It's just saying, Lord, I want to be ready for what's ahead, for my family, for my health, for my future. That is, it is that simple. Um, And for me, this season is about peace. I have, committed it to just having peace in mind, peace in my heart. No matter the journey, no matter how fast or how slow things may be, I want that peace, not just in my heart, um, but just peace in mind as well, knowing that God is in control of my every situation. So, about not living, and here's the thing. So for me, this season is about peace, about not living paycheck to paycheck emotionally or financially, about having options. It is about protecting my energy and my family time. And that's why I chose to grow, learn, and build something alongside what I already do. Um, so let me ask you this. If expenses keep rising, will your income rise with it? I did not realize until I put this down. And, you know, if your expenses keep rising, will your income rise with it? For those, who only have that one paycheck, not everyone gets promoted every year. Um, will that be, if expenses keep rising, will your income rise with it? And that is not, it cannot be predicted because um, a lot of times you are building someone else's legacy, and it goes a lot of times, if you it depends on the situation and how, but most cases people don't get to have that increase in the salary. So, and if here's another question, and if life shifts suddenly, do you have options? Do you really have options? And of course, what would being positioned look like for you? Like you're established, you you are prepared, and so what would it look like for you? I'm not here to convince anyone. I'm just, I'm here to invite you to think differently. Um, if this message made you pause, just remember that, if you're still figuring it all out, that's okay. Awareness is a first step, and you don't have to walk with it alone. You have there's so much help. There's areas where you can ask questions, and yeah, so you don't have to walk it alone. And so I think that ends comes it's coming to an end, or to the end of my Go Live. But I just want to thank you for being here, with me. Just want you to protect your peace, prepare your wisdom, and remember, hope is powerful, but positioning changes lives. Hope is powerful, but positioning changes lives. And so that ends my Go Live today. I just wanted to throw this out there, and just a reminder, just to um, maybe it has nudged someone here tonight, or whatever time zone you're catching this replay from. But it is an important thing to um, prepare for the unexpected, um, and just basically being good stewardship of our in everything. And so that is the end of my Go Live. I hope that you're encouraged, and share this, like it, and share it with someone that you know needs to hear this. Um, yeah, and so that is all from me. I hope, and may you have a blessed rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you are watching me from. Minaka, Foyexia, and God bless.